Just popping in to resub. I'll be gone this weekend and all next week. Have good races, everyone.
Thank you so very much, Onan. That's incredible. Thank you. 5 months. Just when we were bleeding supporters. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay.
I'm ready for some racing.
Cedar Rapids with the sub. 5 months, let's go. Or 8 months. 8 months, let's go. I don't know why you're not hearing music. Are you absolutely sure you're not hearing music? Stream is laggy. It's gonna be one of those streams, guys. It's gonna be one of those streams. Stream is lagging for me as well. Hello and welcome to a random video. How is everybody doing out there today? We are back after many trials and tribulations, and by the way, the streaming is dropping 41% of my frames. The trials and tribulations are probably not over. In fact, before we even get started, I'm going to switch ingest servers to Twitch, although YouTube's about just as bad. I still have 3 seconds on the countdown on YouTube, and I still have the starting soon screen on my Twitch. And I've been talking for a while, so you guys won't hear any of this yet. But I'm going to stop the stream, and I'm going to change ingest servers, and hopefully that fixes something. I don't know, because it's not going to fix YouTube, but we'll just have to see. I will be right back. Hello and welcome to a random video. How is everybody going out there today? 28 viewers. Do we really have 28 viewers on such a scuffed stream? But hello everybody. It is I'm dropping frames like it's nobody's business, so it doesn't seem to be getting any better. YouTube seems to be better than Twitch right now. YouTube is telling me I have an excellent connection, so you may want to watch on YouTube, but I'll still be talking. Well, I'll be talking in both the chats, and you can as well. It has been 2 weeks of time off. My subscribers have plummeted. Thank you those that have stuck with me. I intended to get some rest, and there was very little rest achieved. They needed a lot of changes and updates to the race manager. Well, not a lot, but they're big ones, for us to be able to host the inaugural BeamMP sanctioned races that are coming up in just a week or so. My basement is nice and dry. Thank you for asking. The gas is working. My water is working. My basement is dry again. All good things. I slept for, I think, a total of 3 hours. Once for 2 hours and then another time for 1 hour. So we'll see how this goes. And I just spent the last, well, I guess we're on 2 hours now. Around 2 hours, I've been trying to get my PC restarted and updated and all the things that had to happen to make this stream come to life. But we're finally here, and I never want to shut down my PC again. I'm afraid. I am very afraid. Hello, Real Hood. Red Hood. Hello, Red Hood. Oh, 28 viewers. Look at this. You're right. That just popped up. That is on Twitch. 28 viewers. One currently on YouTube. But YouTube's not getting dropped frames. So if you want to be current, YouTube is a thing. I'm dropping about 45% of my frames to Twitch for some reason. Bingo's not working. Of course it's not. Why would things work? Why would things just work? Let me see if I can get that working here. Let's see, go to my Streamlabs. I haven't been connected in so long. I guess it decided 30 FPS ain't bad. All right, good stuff. Let me try to get the commands working here. All sorts of stuff broken on the first stream back in a couple of weeks, but a lot of work's been done. The race manager is better than ever, and hopefully with fewer bugs and new features, and we can do splits and things. We'll all get into that in a second. Let me just get CloudBot back online. Let's see, activate CloudBot. CloudBot has been activated now on, which one am I on? On Twitch. Let me go check YouTube. CloudBot is activated on YouTube, so let's try this in Twitch. Bingo. There you go. That's working on Twitch. Let's try it over on YouTube. Hold on a second. Just checking that this stuff's working. Not quite yet working on YouTube. Oh no, it did. There goes. That worked. Okay. It worked. Good stuff. Things are working. It's been so long, my computer forgot how to computer. And what's new? You haven't... Oh, tomfoolery! Oh, I didn't say hello to everybody in chat. I gotta scroll all the way back up here. I've forgotten how to do this stuff. Mr. Awesome first. And Mr. Awesome and Carmen San Diego. Tomfoolery. The monthly tomfoolery visit has arrived, and we are thankful and much richer for it. Onan is here. Red Hood, Cedar Rapids Wheelies, KG Wag, Carmen San Diego. Scrolling, so much scrolling. Cats of America. I think I already said KG Wag. Danny Boy. Scrolling. The Icy Squire, whichever one it is. I apologize. My pronunciations have not gotten better with the lack of rest that I got. I already said Red Hood, I think, and Mr. Awesome KG Wag, just still scrolling. Yes, all the things on the bingo card that talk about scuffedness, they're all valid. They're all valid. We started late. The stream had to be restarted. The server hasn't needed to be restarted yet. That's about the only thing we haven't had to do. But let's get the UI and let's see who we have here on the server already. It's Mr. Awesome, Hank the Goat, Red Hood, the Icy Square, KG Wag, Tomfoolery, let's go! And of course, myself. You subbed and Stream Elements didn't detect it. Why? No! Well, thank you, Cats of America. I hope it catches up. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. You guys are awesome. You guys keep coming through, and I keep appreciating it. We are making progress. Things are happening. Like I said, the sponsored BeamNG races are coming up soon. I think we're gonna, normally we start on Thursday. Thursday's the start of our week. Oh, there it is.
Oh, now it's working. Yay.
Well, I'm in a better mood that things are streaming, and I missed you guys. I missed streaming, but there it is. Cats of America resubbed for 1 month. Oh, it's working. Yay, it is. Thank you so much, Cats of America. Thank you. You'll sub again and say, hey, you know what? You guys showing up is support plenty. You're helping me test is support. The monetary support is much appreciated, but only do it if you can afford it. And I appreciate it. I appreciate everything that you guys have been doing. Helping me out, helping the race manager out. And like I said, you will be seeing some promotional videos coming out soon. But we're gonna have the races, I believe we're gonna still do Thursdays and Saturdays. Thursdays are still gonna be low FPS days. Saturdays are gonna be the high FPS days. but I think we may start the cycle on Saturday instead of Thursday. So tentatively, and this can very likely change, but tentatively we're looking at starting on the 3rd for the new league, but combined with the BeamMP sponsored races, so it'll be all in one. I'll show you what that's going to look like in a minute. Danny boy, working at 6 a.m. tomorrow, but you had to be here because this is important. Thank you so much, Danny boy. Well, don't stay up too late. Don't stay up too late. You got to work. You got to do the things. You got to make that paper. Who am I? Why am I here? What am I doing? Do I need any luggage? Anyway, no one's going to get that reference. If anybody gets that reference, I'll figure out how to give you a free sub. I don't know how to do it, but I'll figure it out. All right, so let's get on to doing things. You get that reference? Well, you can't just say you get that reference. You have to tell me what the reference is. It's a very, very deep cut. It's a very deep cut. You've also only slept for 1 hour last night. You don't know how you stayed awake for over 12 hours? I know. Googling it's cheating. No payouts for cheaters. You have to know it. You have to know it. Although the reference was buried in a lot of things, so you may not even search for the right words. But still, it's such a very deep cut. Very deep cut. Anyway, let's get down to my car. Have you guys? And you guys have destroyed my car already. I can't seem to get out of my car. Oh, there it is. As usual, car destroyed. I wouldn't have expected any less. Oh, and the game audio is very loud. It's very, very loud. Let me, let's go ahead and change that audio. Audio needs to come down from the 80%. We'll take it down to like 60, I think. We'll slowly get it up to 60. There it is. So loud. So loud. So loud. I have to unlock the menus so I can teleport away from you yahoos. Ah, quiet. There's quiet here. You'll use Bing. That's good. Bob, it's too generic. It's not going to work. It's a very deep cut. I would be surprised. If you guys don't get it by the end of the stream, let me know, because it's worthy to know the reference. It's a good reference. I'm just running away from everybody now. Run away, run away. I have to get that game mode into the race manager. Run away, no, run away. Everybody's running. Nope, nope, run away. Run away, nope, nope, running away. All right, I don't have a lot planned. We'll run through a standard set of races. Oh, Red Hoods. Everybody's here, so many people here. This is awesome. Well, see, now you guys thinking that it's a movie or TV show. Interesting. Interesting that that's what you think the reference is to. Okay. All right. So I have like zero plan, but we do need to run one race because there's a bug if I try to show you the thing. So we're actually gonna do the thing that we'll test a thing. We'll have half of you guys qualify once, and then half of you qualify for a second in a second qualifying. It's not a comic strip. It is from some form of media. That is true. It is from some form of media. So what race circuit should we do? Let's do short race circuit. And I'll pick a car. Oh, you want to do one of the ones in the city? Okay, we can do one of the ones in the city instead. Way smoother. Let's see. We could do. Well, we haven't done the suburbs in a while. Or do you actually want to do the race circuit? So let's do the one in the city. You said the city. Let's look at Street Course 1. Previous checkpoint resets. Show checkpoints is true. Let me just get some of these other things that we need here. Let's see. Split groups. There we go. I need split groups over here. So Street Course 1. So the idea here is that, so I'll set it to 3-lap races, 3-lap race, qualifying for, I'll just say qualifying for 3 minutes. Way smoother on YouTube than Twitch today. It is smoother on YouTube than Twitch today. Twitch, I am still losing 46% of my frames. And on YouTube, let me see. I need to refresh. On YouTube, I have an excellent connection to YouTube. So let's do this. So we will do West Coast Street Course 1. Now for the races that we're planning, we could have up to 50 people show up to race. Now, you guys know we can't run 50 people in a race in BeamNG. So we're going to simulate what we're going to do here. I now have the ability to have multiple splits and be able to then show them in a combined score and in a combined qualifying. So that's what we're going to do. So let me pick a car that will run. Let's see here. What are we doing? What should we run? We should run an older car that's big, heavy, and slow. We haven't actually run the Burns. Did we run the Burns? No, I don't want to run the Burnside on this. Maybe the Legrand. We haven't. Yeah, I know, right? That would be definitely tough. Let's see. To run 50-person races. So we'll split it up into splits. So the idea on Thursdays, each split will be as it was bugged, but that seems to have been fixed. So Legrands are back in the mix again. Let me just pick a Legrand here first. We'll do the regular facelift. No, we'll do. Is there a manual version of the wagon? There's not. And I want the older. Okay, so we'll do regular face. No, we'll do the regular. The regular, spelled completely weird. Who spells regular like that? Regular. The regular wagon? Is there a regular wagon? There is a wagon. I'm looking. Probably the French. That could be. I see SE wagon. I don't see. Second from the left, second from the top. The tax. Oh, there it is. Regular wagon manual. All right, we'll pick this one. So, but here's what we're going to do. We're going to do qualifying in 2 pieces. So I'll give the car, let's see. So I'll give the car out to everybody. But then only, there is one with manual. Yes, I got the manual one. And it didn't, okay, it didn't apply my colors. So, that fix didn't work. That fix didn't work at all. The colors are now broken. The colors are broken. Okay, so I made a change last minute to try to fix the color thing because the last update kind of killed our color stuff, but it looks like I may have made it worse. So this is going to be the first. This is going to be the first. So I'm going to kill the server and put in an old version of the server. The one previous to the one I just made. Then we'll at least have most of the color changing working. But what I want is well, no, we'll do it this way. So yes, that's just the default color for this car. So I'm going to kill the server. So everybody hop out of the server. I'm going to kill the server, put in an older version of the race manager that doesn't have this problem. This can count for server dies, absolutely. So let me just stop the server. And now let me load in the previous version. Not that. Where's my command to load the previous version? Okay, here it is. So we'll go back to version 17. Version 624.0017. Holy cow. So let's put that one back in. Replace all. Yes. We'll start the server back up. Go into a long rant about something. It sounds like your bingo spot hunting. That's what it sounds like to me. We shall not have any bingo spot hunting. And why won't my game finish quitting? Quit, game, quit. Why are you still here, game? Random help, your bank doesn't want me to pay you. You to pay me. Oh no! Your bank is smart. Now you just want to hear about your basement? Sir, I think you have a relaxed relationship with the truth. Alright, I'm just going to kill Beam since Beam doesn't want to quit on its own. Alt F4 would have helped it, sure enough. You guys can all join again. The server's back up. I'm just restarting the stream. Oh no, the technical difficulties words aren't there. There they are. You have a genuine interest? Sunday Driver says your copper pipe tried to flood your basement. It was peeing. Oh no. That's kind of what mine was doing, but peeing after a heavy night of drinking, because mine was peeing like a racehorse. All right, we're back up. We'll reconnect. Not locally, you dingus. YouTube died for you. It's still saying excellent for me. Let me refresh to make sure. Nope, it's still going good for me. Still getting excellent connection. Pinhole leak in a newer pipe is happening. I had my old house. I had that. Like, if you've ever seen a racehorse relieve themselves liquidly, it's like a fire hose. Just saying. There's a lot of water that comes out. Is a cartoon visual of a chili trying to use a fire hose? I think it might be. I think it might be. All right, so let's try this yet again. So my YouTube stream does pause every once in a while. Let's see, let's get back to the Legrand. Let's get back to the regular wagon. Well, I hope you can get that fixed. When that happened to me, I didn't know it was happening for a long time, and it was just spraying a very fine mist. Eventually, I went down to the basement to go get something in my old house, and I went there, and there was like black mold everywhere. Because it was the middle of the summer, It was hot as all get out, and that just giving a fine mist just made it all perfectly muggy and all sorts of ickiness. Your PVC pipes just love to leak at random, especially the 90-degree elbow fittings. Oh no. Oh no. Did I pick the right thing? Yeah, this is the right thing. So let me push this car out to everybody, and let's see that we get colors. I got colors. Absolutely nothing interesting has happened in the last 2.34 seconds. 3.24 seconds. However many seconds. You can't do that. So some people's colors I see, some people's I don't. That's the right one. Cool stuff, cool stuff. So now, which race did I start editing here? So split group name primary. So what we'll do is we'll have half of you guys are gonna qualify first, and then the other half are gonna qualify second. So this will be just like on the night. And this is a good example because it's like we have, hey, just another rough resub for 10 months. 10 months now. Thank you so much, just another rough. Thank you. You heard an odd sound. It was peeing on an aluminum ladder. Well, you got lucky that you heard it early. So, okay, so back to what we're trying to do here. So we'll do Street Course 1. But what I'm gonna have us do is we're gonna so there's 8 of us on here now. We'll do it in 2 pieces. We'll do the top half, top 4, and then the bottom 4 here. So I'm just gonna take away a few of your vehicles here. So Danny Boy, Red Hood, just another rough, and myself. In another month, you all have been here for a year? That's crazy. That's so awesome, though. All right, so now only half of us have vehicles. So I will load the track up. I want you guys to qualify first, and then the rest of us that don't have vehicles will qualify second. So let me load up. Which race course did I say? I said Street Course 1. So let's load up. Now, normally, the 4 of you, the other 3 and myself, we wouldn't even be on the server, but I'm curious to see if it's okay if we're still on the server. Hey, Jet is now following on Twitch. Thank you for following. Yeah, that's the part that got broken. The fact that you guys have colors, but I don't see it. If you load your colors, it should push it out. So everybody could go ahead and load their colors and using the race manager. And that should let us see it. But yeah. So let me load this up before I forget the name of it again. So we're doing Street Course 1. And we're going to do it in 2 halves. So here we are. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 4 of you now. Let me make sure I have everything in here I need. I have split group name primary. Okay. Can you play? Sure you can play. Come on in, but don't spawn a car just yet. We're going to do this qualifying, and then we're going to do another qualifying to see if a feature is working. So I will start qualifying. So I also want to make it so that it doesn't show everybody ghosted when you're spectating somebody. So I was going to try to fix that last minute, but chose not to. So we'll let you qualify for 3 minutes. You notice I now have the name of the race we're running at the top. So now you can actually see the race name, which is nice. So everybody that's qualifying now will qualify, and then we'll run another qualifying with everybody else. So 3 minutes of watching other people qualify. We'll watch their times go. Ah! Into a post with KG Wag. That's not going to help their qualifying time. Mr. Awesome's going pretty smooth here. Let's see where Hank the Goat is. There's Hank the Goat's going pretty well. KG Wag in front of them, it looks like. Oh, KG Wag off the track. Remember, there are no collisions during qualifying. I see Jet in here. Remember, Jet, don't spawn a car. Well, you can't spawn a car yet. I haven't given you permissions yet, but I will. As soon as these guys finish their qualifying, then we'll start our qualifying. All the people who have not qualified. Just in case you think you can sneak in and say, oh, that qualifying didn't work, let me sneak into the second qualifying. If the race detects that you have tried to qualify or race again, you get no points. So don't do it. I've thought of that. I've coded for it. So don't do it. So little less than a minute left in qualifying for this first group. It's Mr. Awesome and KG Wag running there. The first two people to get a time. Look at that. 2.5 minutes. Okay, 3-minute qualifying is pretty tight. You're only going to have a chance really to do 2 laps. Who else is still qualifying that we haven't seen get a time yet? Oh, the Icy Square. So I have it set for 3-minute qualifying just so that we don't, and there's the indication for it being our last lap, just so it doesn't take forever. Normally we'll have, during the actual event, we'll have appropriately timed qualifying. We'll have at an appropriate length, I should say. So everybody, this is your last qualifying. There's the Icy Square coming in with and finishing their qualifying. The flags are now working, so this is good to see. So the Icy Square's qualifying has completed. There's KG Wag. They're able to get a second qualifying in. This is actually a true test of the unknown, because I didn't expect all these people to be in the game but not have cars for the first half of the qualifying. So I'm curious to see if this works. This has not been the planned way, but we hope it works. My stream keeps lagging out on the replays. I'm still losing a whole lot of frames on Twitch. We're just waiting for the last couple of drivers to come in here. Mr. Awesome and Hank the Goat having a little ghosted battle. Your stream is freezing a lot. Yes, the internet does hate us today, for sure. Everything hates me. Like I said, I spent close to 2 hours trying to reboot my machine so OBS would work. Finally got that worked out, so we are running already over a half hour late. So there we go. KG Wag finished. Mr. Awesome finished. Hank the Goat now finished. So you do see, so all the flags are working, which is awesome. So the top 4 have now finished their qualifying. So I will go ahead and accept that qualifying into the books. You've been scammed. This wheel didn't make you any faster. Well, you still got to know how to drive. Rude. So now I can press this little button. I said to him, it never works the first time. Let me press the button. Did it crash my UI? My UI crashed. Why is in this latest version of Beam, my UI likes to crash a lot. Stream scuffs? Plenty of stream scuffs. plenty, oh plenty, oh plenty. Okay, well, guess we'll have to get the second one in there before we can see this. So let me refresh that. So right now, what we can see is qualifying has KG Wag having 3 points, Hank the Goat having 1, Mr. Awesome having 1, and the Icy Square having 0. But now, what I'll say is, you guys will get rid of your cars. So we'll remove your vehicle. We'll remove your vehicle. We'll remove your vehicle. And we will remove your vehicle. And for the rest, let me just allow vehicles for you. And Salad Gang. Has Salad Gang made themselves known in chat? For some reason, Twitch is behind. Yeah, Twitch is very laggy today. Very, very laggy. So let me, let's see, I have to grab the vehicle again. And then I'll give it to the rest of you guys. And then we'll do our qualifying. And you'll see that it should put them all together if I did everything right. Hey, Salad is here. Hey, Salad. So I don't want to go through reading the rules. We've already had a long run to try to get this going. But what I will say is, if you wreck somebody and they need to reset, you need to reset as well. This race will be resetting us back to the previous checkpoint. In qualifying, you can reset all you want, but that's what the race rules will do. So let me load my colors into this, and then I'll give this out to everybody else. So push vehicle. So Salad, I need to give you vehicle permissions. Let's see, there's Danny Boy has one. Red Hood has one. Just Another Rough has one. Jet now has one. Salad Gang now has one. So what I will say is I'm going to unlock the menus for Jet and Salad Gang. And since you're new, what I'd ask you to do, and everybody else also hit your load colors button. So, because that seems to, like I said, that seems to have been broken in the last one. But with this version of the Race Manager, it should work if you hit that load. But for you guys, Jet and Salad Gang, go ahead and choose colors from the regular vehicle config. Don't change anything about the car. Just choose colors. Go under the color and choose 3 unique colors. And then when you're done, come back over to the Race Manager. That's this here that I've written that you'll see on your left. Click on your name. I'll click on mine just to show you, but click on Save Colors. And that will save those color choices to the server, and in theory, reapply them to your car once when you load a car back in, or I push a car out to you. There does seem to be, with the latest update to BeamMP, it seems to crash a little bit, or not work all the time. But once you have it saved, then go ahead and click on your name and click Load Colors. I'll see that you have chosen colors, and we can start moving forward. Hey, people are leaving. Don't leave. Oh, no, Cedar Rapids, got to get going. See you next week. Glad you're back and feeling better. Thank you, Cedar Rapids. Sorry we didn't actually get to the race. This took a lot longer to get going than usual with the computer not wanting to run. So I see Salad has chosen a color, and Jet is still choosing a color, I guess. So Salad, so we'll lock your menus back up. And then Jet, just go ahead and click on Load Colors. I think they may have just done it. I'm still not seeing... Oh. I'm seeing a lot of edits there, Jet. There's the color. So let me just get back in my car again, and then I will just push the vehicle out to Jet again, and then I'll push the vehicle out to Salad again. You may have to hit load colors so we can all see it, but at least we all... No, Salad, I see in the right color, so this is good. You're good. You just got to get up even earlier tomorrow. Working sucks. Working does suck. Unless you have a job that you love like I do, it still sucks. No. Oh, looks like I've welded into Salad. All right, so let's start our qualifying now. So I'll load the track up again. We will qualify for 3 minutes. And then you will see that it all gets lumped together, which is very cool. At least that's the plan. Let's see if it works. So where are we? Street Course 1. There it is. Here we are for our qualifying. I just want to make sure that we have... I ever own a moped? Not a moped. No, a mini bike and many motorcycles. Here we go. We'll start our qualifying. Remember that ghosting is on during qualifying. We're only doing 3-minute qualifying because we're just testing that this feature really does work. Seller can't drive. We don't... What do you mean? Let me go see what's happening with Salad. Oh no, Salad's driving. He found it. Never mind. All right, so let me start. If you need to restart your qualifying, you can get yourself back to the start-finish line and just hit that little recycle button. They fixed it. They did fix it. I thought you were just being mean, saying, hey, they can't drive. What are they doing behind the wheel of a car? Hey, if somebody wants to get rid of that bot, that would be great. Boy, you really do get some speed going down this hill. Let's try to manage that a little bit here. Get slowed down, get around the corner. Let's go. And another bot bites the dust, and another bot gone, and another bot gone. Another bot bites the dust. Hey, you gotta check that too. Another bot bites the dust. Dun-dun-dun. Another one rides the bus. Another one rides the bus. And another one rides, and another one rides, another one rides a bus. Hey, yeah, check that too. Another one rides the bus. I don't actually know the words at that part, which may have been obvious to some of you. Did I get... Oh, I got a chance for a second qualifying lap. All right, let's go. Can I do any better? Currently in second of this group. Weird Al is one of the best parody artists out there, if not the best. I would not disagree or try to change your mind in any way whatsoever. Getting close to your times? Well, we'll see. We'll see when this all gets put together. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Amish Paradise? Yeah, that one's a pretty good one. When that came out, I was actually living in Amish country. At least I believe I was. Oh, that's not the turn. Ha ha! I slowed down too early. No. I wasn't paying attention. Well, this is going to be a fun car for this. Rude. All right, qualified third currently. Living in the 1700s, rude. All right, just a couple more people coming in. All right, I think that no, still. How is God themselves? I don't understand how they're. So has God themselves in chat? But it looks like everybody has crossed the finish line, so I will accept qualifying there. So now, in theory, if we look at this, we will see. So we see everybody's points now. Everybody. So the points got spread around. But now I should be able to click on this. Why isn't it letting me click on this? Let me click on the thing. Why is this bugging out on me? This doesn't work if I can't see what's in here. Let me try to redo my UI here. Come on, why aren't you doing the thing? Can you join even though you miss quali? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Well, we used this just a minute ago. And it was working fine. I can't click on anything now. Yeah, I'll check my error log. Let me refresh the UI. And we'll check the error log. So that's not a real problem. I don't see anything. Okay, this is just loading stuff, which is not a real problem. That's not a real problem. That's just a map thing. Yep, that's just a problem with the radar when you don't have a car. So let me clear this. We only have 3 players in your cut. You could use more. Yeah, the problem is I now can't see what I need to see. I don't know why. It's not causing any errors on the server. It is saying no visible children, but that shouldn't be the case once we run through a race. Let me go onto the server and verify that it what's the word I'm looking for? Has what it needs. Let's see. Base, resources, RandomMinds racing, race manager, race results, default, and LS 2024 0723. Let's see what's in there. So there's nothing in there, so let me remove that one. And let's see that something's in the 24 directory. And nothing's in the 24 directory. Okay, so this isn't awesome. Why didn't okay. So the so the files didn't get saved for some reason, and it's actually killed the server. So I need to restart the server again. We're just gonna skip this part of the testing when we come back in, and we'll just run a race. I don't know what happened, what went wrong here. Can you spawn a car back in now? Well, we all have to get out, so everybody quit the server. I need to restart it because something went horribly, horribly wrong. And can the race manager count as an accidental distraction? No, the race manager won't count as a distraction for sure. Let me. So everybody hop on out. Let me make sure that all the appropriate amount of permissions have been given here. To new Tuesday. To defaults. All right, so now everything has full permissions. So we've had our first fail in this test, which kind of sucks a little bit. Let me, the other one involves Sunday winning. Well, was Sunday on the server? Sunday was here on the stream. So let me stop the server and restart it here. So stop and start. Get the log showing. And KG Wag's already reconnecting, so everybody can go ahead and reconnect. We'll put a pin in this test of this because I just want to get a race in. So everybody join back in. We'll just run the race. But we'll still run the race in 2 heats. We'll have a second chance at attempting to see if this feature works. I don't know what happened there in qualifying. We'll take a look at that, but we'll run the race in 2 heats. So everybody can get in, and I'll just pick the top half for one split, and then the second half for the second split. You're just ready for the cannonball? Do you guys want to do the longer cannonball today, or do you guys want to do the shorter one again? We could do either. So let me get into the right view. You want to do the longer one? All right, I'll just have to make a reconfiguration of that one. We can do the longer one. Let's see. There's the regular wagon again. So nobody get a car. I will get the car out to the first set of people that I see in. So we have 8 people in so far. More people still joining. So keep on joining. See, I'm supposed to be able to hit that button I showed you here, and then it shows the splits all put together so that we can see the order of the qualifying. For some reason, it didn't work. I don't know why. So while you guys are still logging in, let me start getting that other cannonball ready for us. The expanded and enhanced. So the first thing that needs to happen is let's see, so right now, the last checkpoint is actually the first checkpoint. So this first checkpoint now needs to become legitimately the last checkpoint. You don't think there's a difference between normal shifting and power shifting? I don't know that I actually know the difference between those things at all, to be honest with you. That's grid. Not do that. That was stupid. Just changed the wrong thing. Maybe I should just do one thing at a time. Okay, we have 10 people in so far. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we now have 11 people in. So, oh, no, we have another person joining. K-Doc. K-Doc, are you in chat? We are doing some experimenting right now. Just don't let off the gas when you clutch and shut. Oh, okay. So I get you. I get what you're saying. So K-Doc, are you in chat somewhere? It doesn't look like K-Doc is in chat. So we may just do 5 and 5. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do 5 and, well, we'll do 5 and 6 because K-Doc isn't here. There's no nude experimenting. There's no nude racing. So you guys got cars before I said to get cars. How dare you? Who has cars? Mr. Awesome. Remove vehicles. KG Wag. Remove vehicles. Salad's got rid of their vehicle. Good job, Salad. Okay, now I will get tomfoolery. Remove vehicles. All right, let's try that again. So I'll do the top 6, and then we'll do the bottom 5. Stunting on the haters. Who's Leahy? Okay, anyway. So, let me give... So, I'll run in the first group since I already have a car. IRL, you can also pull it out of the gear just as you're starting to clutch it, so by the time putting the clutch... Okay, yeah, I've done that. Okay, so we'll push to Salad, we'll push to Mr. Awesome, we'll push to Danny Boy, we'll push to Icy Square, and we'll push to God himself. Because God himself let us know that they were here, I think. Did God himself say that they're here? I think they did. So let me, I guess I never allowed them vehicles. So allow them vehicles. And now we'll push it to them. God himself is not oh, they may have just gotten the vehicle. Now that was Salad. So God himself doesn't seem to be able to be getting a vehicle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm 5. So we'll just make it this top 5. Let me load my colors here. Tomfoolery, stop it. You'll be in the second split. I don't know why I can't seem to get max vehicles. I had given it to them. Let me try again. Ah, that worked. There we go. So we'll drink code red. Oh, I do have a code red here. Let me drink that thing. Thank you, Logic Taco. Okay, so we'll run the race. Just the group of us that I gave cars to. If I didn't give you a car, you'll run the second race. God himself, if you could load your unique colors. Click on load colors. Let's see. I'm going to... You're going to refill your water. You do that thing. So I think we're seeing them loading their colors. Oh, that's my car. All right, well, I guess that's okay. So we're just going to start because I'm starting to lose focus here a lot. You're able to change your color slightly later, just a different shade. Am I able to change your color slightly lighter, says the Icy Square. Yeah. So do it quickly, Icy Square. Just do it very quickly. I don't want this to take forever to get this race started. We'll do this in 2 splits, and then hopefully we'll be able to see those points merged together. Starting the first race over 90 minutes onto the stream. I know, right? So Icy Square, hurry up and get that color changed. Hurry up. Waiting for you, Icy. Waiting for you. I shouldn't have allowed this. I shouldn't have allowed this. I should have said do it next time. Why am I... I've been accused of being too nice. I think it is confirmed I am too nice. Hurry up, Icy Square. If you don't do it soon, I'm just gonna lock your menus again. You can do it later. You're done? Okay, click on load colors. Click on load colors so we can see it. I'm being too nice? I am being too nice. Alright, so let's just start this thing. This is taking forever to get started. This will be a 3-lap race. We'll do this split, and then everybody that doesn't currently have a car will do a split with you in it, and hopefully everything will work out. Now, like I said, it's not planned to have people on the game when they're not racing, but I'm curious to see if this works. So what would I say? Street Course 1. Oh, I'm back, baby. That's not the reference you were supposed to be looking at. Street Course 1. Is this what it will look like if we run the peak like with the splits? Pike's Peak will be done slightly differently. Alright, so we are all here. This is good. Alright, here we go. 3-lap race. Resets set you back to the previous checkpoint. If you kill somebody, reset with them and wait for them to get in front of you. And that's all I'm going to go over the rules. Other than that, just be nice. And here we go. 3-lap race. And they're off very slowly. You also will notice when I grid you up, you can't move right away, which is part of the plan. Okay, took that turn way wider than I intended. It's fine, still in first. Let's go. The Death Descent. Get it slowed down. Oh, why did you crash into me? No. Rude. You see, you ghost when you reset. Ah, no. That almost sucked. I'm back in third now because they crashed me going down the hill. Okay. I'm trying to hold on to this podium. Whoever was behind me, I hope the heck that you waited for me to get back in front of you again. Being good sportsmen and all that. But if it was either Mr. Awesome or Danny Boy, I'm coming for you. When? I don't know what that when is in reference to, since the stream is so delayed. When you say something like that, you have to tell me what you're talking about. Why? Why? I'm gonna lose a position to Salad. Can't reset? You can reset. It's the insert button is the reset button. The button you're probably trying to press is R, which resets physics, not your car. People often hit R for reset, but that's that just resets physics, which also resets the car, but the actual car reset is insert. Home won't work. Or R, Control R. I don't know why none of that's working for you. That doesn't make any sense. We'll have to see what that's all about. Because a number of us has already reset a number of times. See, that's how you're supposed to do that. So insert doesn't work? I mean, unless you've changed your bindings, I mean, that's the default. Still in fourth. I can't catch up to these guys. Oh, don't hit the thing. Now I'm in the wrong part of the track. One spot. All right, let's go. It is a fitting song. Oh no, that was just the icy square sitting there not being able to reset. After the race is over, send me your log files, Icy Square, or when the stream's over, send me your log files. Hey, Kinos is now following. Thank you for following. Boy, this is really long when you're in a slow car. 3 laps takes a hot minute, doesn't it? I'm catching up to Salad Mr. Awesome, though. Danny Boy is just gone. $13 people actually on the server. That's insane. This would be a good time for the splits to actually work. You're hoping for less chaos with your race? I know, right? Last lap. Can I make a last lap pass? I don't know. It's hard. They're not making mistakes up there. I need them to make a mistake for me to get back to the podium. Oh, and if you haven't done, can someone put in the prediction? Will I get podium for the night? We haven't been doing this for so long, we forgot all the things. I just caught up a lot of time there, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. No! Oh, I missed them. Yes! Let's go! Poor Icy Square. Hi, Icy. Sorry you're having that problem. You're gonna check your bindings? Okay. Yeah, I don't know what that problem could be. So now I'll be in the podium for this split. But remember, both splits will be combined. And then we will see where it actually all does come out. Salad is now following. Thank you for following. How did they follow when they're still racing? They followed while racing. You fell asleep at your desk now that 1 hour of sleep is catching up to you? Oh no. Well, good morning. How are you? And there we go, across the line in a tentative third in my split. I know, right? So just wait, let's see where God himself has gotten to. There's God himself. God himself. You got screwed out of second because Connor was too asleep to start the prediction. Oh no! Is that what it was? You didn't have to do it right then. Let's see where... Oh, the Icy Square is just dead. So Icy Square will, for technical difficulties, come in last. We'll just let God himself come in. We're not going to rerun the replay. We will commentate the second split, though, since I won't be in it. And when we're doing these in the actual races that are coming up, in the actual sanctioned races, we won't be doing replays there either. I won't be racing in them. I'll just be commentating. So we will have live commentating for all the splits. He's got himself just coming in now. Drink Code Red? I will drink more Code Red. Thank you, Salad. That's not how that works. May have another new guy soon. Cool stuff. There's so... Look at all this. We had 13 people on the server. And there is God himself coming in now. So there it is, across the line. So that is everybody that had a car that is not suffering technical difficulties. But 20K on me getting podium? Oh no. So let's go ahead and let me get back to my car just in case that does cause a problem. But let's go ahead and accept that race into the books. And we'll stop the replay there. Now, I got to get everybody else in. So let me remove all your vehicles. Oh, I shouldn't have removed my vehicle. I need to push these to people. Let me grab Mr. Awesome's vehicle while they're here. So, clone current. And then I'll get rid of Mr. Awesome's vehicle. And I'll remove God's vehicle. And then the Icy Square. Icy Square, your reset's working again. Bye. All right, so now it will be KG Wag who will run. It will be Jet who runs. And then Red Hood. And then Tomfoolery. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then Just Another Rough. So that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So K-Doc. Jim Leahy. Ah, yes. See, you got that wrong. So K-Doc, Dago, Uzvar, and Bird Aviz, are you guys here? Are you guys in chat? Now, when they try to spawn a car, they do get a message saying that they have to be on the stream. So let's see if they're on the stream. We may just put them into a separate split anyway, even if they do respond. Because now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 people. Wait, where did Jim come from? Jim Leahy. Oh, that's an ORCP thing. Jim Leahy, doesn't he own the 24/7 franchise? That's right. All right, so K-Doc, Dago, and Bird are not responding, so we'll just... They can't chat for some reason, but they're here. Oh, from Trailer Park Boys. Oh, okay. So, guys, so you can't comment on Twitch. They're in game chat. All right, so hopefully you can still... I see you're saying you can't... Okay, try to... So, K-Doc, Doggo... Who just left? Bird left. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... So, having you guys in will just bring it to 7. So, let me allow you vehicles. And then I'll push the car out to you. Allow vehicles. So, if you kill somebody and they have to reset, you have to reset too. And if you have to wait for them to get in front of you. So, let me give you this car. Push the vehicle to K-Doc. And Dago. So I don't see game chat. If you can talk, you're Dago. Hey, the guy. Hey, the guy. You're Dago. You can finally type. All right. And Joser just got in, so we'll get them into the next race, I think. So let's see how many. So let me get rid of my car now. Since I won't be in this race, remove vehicles. So KG Wag. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 people. All right. So now I will load the race up. So Street Course 1, if I'm not mistaken. West Coast Street Course 1. There it is. Get over to that grid. So you will remember now, right at the moment, this is the current set of points, but you'll notice this will change. So Danny Boy, Salad, and me. So based on times, this will change. Let me zoom out on everybody here at the beginning. Remember, normally we'll have your qualifying spaces will count, but hey, just another rough. How did you not grid up? Get over there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that seems to be everybody. We'll get up to KG Wag since they got lucky to get on the pole right there. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. 3-lap race. Same rules apply. And they're off. KG Wag in the lead, followed by Jet, then Red Hood. Just another rough. Tomfoolery, K-Doc, and Dago into the first turn. Relatively uneventful. Oh no, Red Hood into the pole. First casualty of the night. Now, normally we wouldn't, during the actual races, the people who already ran, we wouldn't be in here. So you'd see this, you know, as the actual. How does KG Wag the icy square? How did the icy? Where's the icy? Oh, the icy square is showing there because, all right, that makes sense. Who's in a Polish person? You can't say it like that. I see the comment now. Just another rough says, help, you're not in the grid. We got you into the grid. Down the hill as everybody is crashing everywhere. Oh, the carnage. The carnage. Reset, get your ghosting, and get moving. Just another rough. You have to... Yeah, the angle of that checkpoint isn't the best for getting out of it. That's for certain. Back up, let's see. There's Dago and just another rough. Running side by side. Dago just coming out of qualifier, just coming out of ghosting now. KG Wag. Sin and sorrow everywhere. Oh, happy people dying everywhere. Yep, that is that song. So KG Wag in the lead. Jet right behind them in second. Oh, good race here between Red Hood and K-Doc. There's Jet and Tomfoolery. Also, we missed your birthday stream. Oh no, Mr. Awesome. We'll have to sneak one of those in. And also for Kat. So Kat, are you ready for this Thursday? Could we do your races this Thursday maybe? Think about that. Tell me after the stream. I won't remember it now. I don't know why I have events queued. Nobody should be spawning cars. Please don't spawn cars. Let's see. There's K-Dog Jet. Let's see where Just Another Rough has gotten to. Just Another Rough coming up the hill now. Red Hood needed to get a restart. Well, the following, yeah, we'll figure things out. We'll figure things out. I'm not gonna try to figure it out in the middle of the stream. You think Q was for colors? Q? What? Where are we now? Okay, let's just... Oh, event queue. Oh, for colors. Okay. There's K-Doc currently running in second. Oh, still can't get down that hill cleanly. Crashing into everything. There's Dago currently in, well, let's just say it's in 12th just because it's easier to say, even though they're not. Let's see where the icy, oh no, the icy square's out. Oh, big crash by Dago. Let's look at the front. There is KG Wag. Anyone else here would totally daily a 90 horsepower Legrand just because wagon? Wagons, actually, I drove a wagon in, so Dago, why is Dago have an event queued? I don't understand. Did they need to do a game reset, maybe? I didn't drive a wagon into anybody. I just drove a wagon. KG Wag starting their third lap. Tomfoolery in second, just coming up the hill to the start-finish line to start their third lap. K-Doc right behind them. Jet, who did I drive a wagon over? Jet and Just Another Rough having a pretty good battle. Coming up the hill to start on their third lap. Then back with Red Hood down the back stretch, or the bottom stretch. Not sure which word would be appropriate. Dago still coming in strong. Get back up to the front with KG Wag. KG Wag going full bore down the hill. Into the turn, makes the turn successfully. KG Wag making great time. Dago's events queued again. Dago's computer having all sorts of problems. K-Doc just barreling it down the hill as well. Will they be able to get it stopped at the end? They do. They get it around the corner clean. That's the way you do it. Tomfoolery right behind them. Get down the Jet. There's Jet. Hey, Tomfoolery, do you remember ages ago when we couldn't even know what lap we were on? It's amazing how far we've come. This is crazy. Jet into a pole, and then who just crashes right into them? It looks like that was Just Another Rough. Got caught up in that crash. Red Hood come up strong, switching back over to the leader because they're coming up to the start-finish line. KG Wag in the lead right now. Just Another Rough being a menace as usual. KG Wag on the way up the hill. And there they are across the line. And let's go over to K-Doc. K-Doc coming up the hill. Tomfoolery right behind them. Now, normally these wouldn't be sorting in here because we wouldn't actually be here. But we are seeing the leaderboard change live, I guess. There's Tomfoolery in. God himself is in. Let's see where Jet is. Jet's coming on to the back stretch right now. Drifting the car around the corners. Just Another Rough right behind them. There they are. Are they going to be able to make a last lap pass? They've been right behind them for quite a while now. Oh no, that crash says no. Coming on to who's back? You can't say it like that. There's Dago getting events queued again. Red Hood coming up the hill right behind Jet. Got me to say it, you did. I've said that a number of times this stream already. I guess you've missed them. Red Hood not going to be able to get the spot away from Jet. There, Jet comes in. Just Another Rough coming across the line. Coming up here right now. Just Another Rough is all over the road. And then followed closely by Dago. Dago coming up the hill now. And they will be the last actual person in this split. We were cavemen back then. Now the thing that's concerning me, although it shouldn't actually be a problem, but the people that stayed in, they have their times here, so we'll see what this actually does. So, and that is it. That is everybody in, I believe. The RM² was actually in the first split. So in the end, I end up in 7. Well, let's go ahead and accept that race into the books. It's going to be Danny Boy in first in the whole set of splits. KG Wag second. Salad third. K-Dog fourth. Tom Foolery fifth. RandomMinds mid-pack in 6th. Mr. Awesome 7th. Jet in 8th. Red Hood in 9th. Just Another Rough 10th. Dago 11th. And God himself in 12th, and unfortunately the RM² falls to the back due to technical issues. We'll accept that race into the books. And now we should have 2 files out there. So in theory, this should work now. And it's not working. And my game has crashed again. Well, we'll have to look into this issue, but we're going to continue with the racing here. Let me just get my UI back here. So we can see in the points will bring it all together. And you can see, even though we ran 2 races, and even though in the first race, this view's not currently working, but I'll work on getting that view to work. But you can see in the points, it took those 2 splits and put us all together. So Danny Boy gets the full 25 points for being in first. Even though I got third, I don't have the 21 points, because in the end, I ended up in 6th, so I got the 15 points, and so on and so forth down the line. So you do see that this does work. This view, for some reason, that's supposed to give me a list of the race files, and it's not, and I don't quite know why. I do have split group name in there, primary. When I push this, it's supposed to give me a list of all the races, so I can go back and look at the individual races. Well, this is true, Mr. Awesome. We had to go with some compromises because we couldn't. Now, here it is only 13 people. We can effectively race with 13 people. But if we have 50 people, we're not going to be able to run with all 50 people. So the compromise, just like in iRacing does this as well. So they have multiple splits, and you have your individual race, and these are saved in individual files. So you do have your stats for that file for the actual split that you were in, but then the points goes ahead and combines them, just like iRacing does. iRacing does the same thing. Anthony tomfoolery going off into the distance. So I'll unlock the menus for everybody. I'll try to see if this starts working once I have a second file in. I don't know. I'll have to look at the. I'll have to test with this a little bit, but we will do that off stream. I have all the data to finish debugging this issue, so we don't have to figure it out live. We won't do any more splits. We'll just run with everybody that's here if it works. If not, we can still do splits. Do you guys think we can run? Hey, Jose, are you actually on the server, Jose? Are you on stream, Jose? Waiting to see if Jose is on stream. You can't race with 13 people? Okay, we can keep doing the splits then. We'll keep doing the splits. The qualifying, so normally what would happen is I would be able to hit this button and see what all the qualifying times are, and then manually put you into your grid positions. But, yes, Mr. Awesome. So that will be how it works. What's the way it's supposed to work. And because this view for me isn't... Oh, there it is. Hey, it's working. I don't know why it wasn't working for so long. Now it's working. What's supposed to happen... Well, we didn't do qualifying for that. Why isn't it showing it, though? Okay, so it's still not entirely working. Let me try again. But see, this is showing... It says primary, because it, instead of showing the 2 actual races... It just shows the 1 list. But for some reason, it's not showing the, I'll have to test this off stream. Censor this, RandomMinds? I'm not censoring anything. So this is supposed to be able to... We're supposed to be able to look at the race and see qualifying and see the race results all merged together. But for some reason, even though now it's giving me the list, it's not showing it to me. So I'll have to debug that offline. Okay, well this is interesting. Use track by expression to specify unique keys. Repeater driver in... Okay, interesting. So I see I am receiving an error. So testing Tuesday successful. That view has an error in it, so I will fix that tomorrow. The cars were doing some funky business. You guys are all doing funky business. So, next race. On to the next race. Let's do somebody that's not going to be doing that. Well, that whole... There's a lot of things to be said in that last statement of yours, Mr. Awesome, but talk to me off stream and we will talk about that thing for sure. So, let's get on to the second race, shall we? Like I said, I can't show this view, so, actually, I'll just write down the qualifying times and then I'll be able to set the thing. So, we'll still do splits. So the second race, what should we do? So we did a road course. What race should we do next? I can't believe we've actually only been streaming for about an hour and a half. It seems like it's been a lot longer. Hey, Stink Missile just resubbed for 10 months. First of all, Stink Missile, hello to you as well. And thank you for resubbing. 10 months, it's ridiculous. Hey, Stink Missile, we can now run splits. We're testing it. One of my views isn't working, but the splits are actually working, which is very cool. But thank you so much, Stink. We are getting, I don't know if you heard the news, but we will be hosting some races in the next couple of weeks. Officially sanctioned races for the BeamMP folks. We've been organizing that. And Zat Flurry is now following on Twitch. Thank you for following. I appreciate that so much. Split timing is huge. That is sick. Yeah, I'm supposed to be able to see the list by clicking here, but this view has a bug in it, and I'll be debugging that over the weekend. But we just ran 2 races, but it was the same race, just in 2 splits, and you can see all the points actually successfully merged themselves together, which is very cool. Alright, so in any event, that's an easy fix. That's so freaking cool, dude. Yeah, it's just this view, I'm getting a duplicate, driver in the list, and I'll figure that out. It'll be fine. Right, so, and then normally, yeah, we won't have everybody still on the server when we're doing this. So this wasn't a full real test of what we're doing, but... let's see. So race, right. So second race. So let's do the actual racetrack. We'll do the alternate race circuit, and we'll do towing. Awesome news, dude. Completely deserved. BeamNG next. Exactly, right? I'm actually, I don't know if you saw this thing. I haven't talked to you in for ages, but I'm now an actual member of the BeamNG team. I'm on their events group. And their YouTuber group and all the groups. All right, so yeah, so let's see. What car should we use to do the racetrack circuit? What car should we use for the racetrack circuit? We keep doing the same cars over and over again. That is killer. You can't see it, but I have a new tag above my name now. It says events team. The next updates Beam is actually doing is a lot of internal stuff. So not a lot of feature stuff from what I understand, but they're doing some big reworks on the guts of the game, which scares me the most because that can more readily affect the what do you call it? The race manager. Yeah, and possibly a new UI. Yeah, you don't like that? Yeah, it can be scary. Let's see. So you know what? We haven't done the Pessima in a while. Let's do the Pessima. I think they're looking, I'm hoping that they're looking at doing a refresh of the Sunburst. That is in sore need of an update. So let's do the touring cars. So yeah, you can see the you can see parts of the new UI under vehicle config. Try new UI. So yeah, you can see that stuff over there. So they are working on rolling that out. But anyway, so we're gonna do qualifying again. So let me load this racetrack up and give it the information that it needs. So let's see. Oh right, you don't like that? You don't like that? Me with 12 gig of mods on a server, everything gonna break? Yeah, right, Stink? Let's see, West Coast alternate race circuit, because it's a shorter circuit. Zafiri is in chat. All right, so we'll get them a car. Thank you for letting me know. Thanks for staying on top of that, cat. Where is it? Alternate race circuit. If I knew my alphabet. The new modification UI is blah. I mean, it's not horrible. It's just not exciting, that's for sure. Okay, so I have this set up for splits as well, and we'll do this. We'll try to do the We'll do the qualifying in heats as well. So we'll just do. So Zat, let me allow you vehicles, and Zat, let me just give you this vehicle now. What I'd say is, and I'll. Now that you have the vehicle, I'm going to unlock your menus. Go ahead and choose 3 unique colors in the regular. I'm not going to have you in the first split, but I'm giving you a car now so you can go to the vehicle config screen and choose 3 unique colors. And then once you have, come back to the race manager, click on your name. I'll click on mine to show you, but you'll click on yours. Once you've chosen your colors, just go into here and click save colors. And then once you save them, go in there and click load colors. And then I'll see it, and then I'll remove your car, and then we'll get you into another. We'll get you into the second split. So we now have, I think, fully 13 people. So we'll do 7 and 6. So we'll do the first 7 that are in this list for qualifying, and then we'll do the last 6 for qualifying. It'll be 5 minutes each, and then I will do a manual gridding of the results of that qualifying. 1 second, you think you have to use full manual? You don't have a clutch set up yet? All right, you can do the thing. It's fine. So Danny Boy, let me give you this vehicle. KG Wag, I'll give you. Salad, I'll give you. K-Doc, I'll give you. Tomfoolery, I'll give you. And me, I'll give me. And then the rest of you will be in the second split. Oh no, wait a minute. Is that... So 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So no, Mr. Awesome, you'll be in this... Well, we'll... Yeah, you're kind of on the fence there, because you can run with 7 people, I'm sure. So we'll give that to you, Mr. Awesome, and then the rest of you... Oh, 1 left. 1 person left. All right, Mr. Awesome, I'm taking your car back. You'll be in the second split. So I'm just going to go ahead and remove everybody else's vehicles who's not in the first split. Oi? Did I get an oi? I don't know if I got everybody there. So show driver shouldn't work. Shouldn't work. Shouldn't work. Shouldn't work. Shouldn't work. Shouldn't work. Okay. Good stuff. Actually, I think I know what's going wrong with that view, and it's because everybody is still in from both of them. Okay, so that's interesting. I'll have to look at that later. Because we're not really doing the real scenario. The ones of you that currently don't have cars wouldn't actually be on the server. So I think I didn't account for that, and that could be messing things up. I'll see if I can either fix that tomorrow, or we'll just have people come in and out like it was the way the real thing's going to be. But anyway, let's get over and do our qualifying now. We'll do a 5-minute qualifying, and then we will do the 5-minute race, and then the second group will do... Well, we'll do the qualifying for both, and then we'll figure out who's in for the splits. So let me grab West Coast. I have to get used to doing this because this is how we're going to do it in real life, and I haven't practiced this. Alternate race circuit. So now you have soda in your carpet. Oh no, Mr. Awesome. So you'll notice that there are pit stops to your left. In qualifying, you can reset as much as you want, but for the race, if you reset on the track, it will teleport you to your spot, to your pit box, and then you will have to sit there for the length of time as it would take you to get towed. So if you can make it onto pit lane and get into your pit box yourself, then you can reset for free and just start going again. I currently don't have pit lane speed, so don't worry about that. Can you get a car? Yes, I'll get you into the next split. So we're doing qualifying splits. So we're doing the first 6 people, and then we'll do the second 6 people for qualifying, and then we'll put you into proper grid for the race, and then we'll do splits for the race based on that. All right, so I'm going to start qualifying. 5-minute qualifying. No collisions on in qualifying. Take your bio brakes if you need them. Remember, ghosting is on. If you're getting off track, your qualifying lap will not count. So you can just get back to the start-finish line and hit the recycle button in the race manager. Actually, if you're getting off track, it will automatically cycle your checkpoints That's not the right part of the track. These cars sound so good. They could be a little throatier, but they sound so good. Oh, that's right. Force feedback didn't used to care if you were in your own car or not. That is true. Okay, I could have done that like a lot better. Now other people's wheels don't move when you're spectating? Oh, that's right. Well, that makes sense. There is going to be a new tire wear mod, but I haven't had a chance to make the necessary modifications to it to work with our stuff. But it will be even more accurate. Thanks to Derp for that. I really gotta figure out how to do that corner. It's very goofy for spectating drifting. Yeah, right? You don't get any feel for what they're doing. You could put the wheel UI up. That still turns, right? Or maybe it doesn't. Hey, sauce guard, sewer guard, whatever that name is that I keep getting wrong all the time. So now that I'm off of my break, I will get back with you as well about what your inquiry was. You don't think it does, but the pedal UI does? And that one Randy guy, but nobody remembers him. Rude. I'm all the way down in the 5th for qualifying now. That's not great. Yeah, Cyberella and Derp have been wonderful for this project, for sure. If you really want to see where the checkpoints are, you can click on your name and click on show checkpoints. But I think without them is more realistic. As long as you stay on the race course, you'll be fine. Boy, I really just can't get this thing going right. Now remember, in this race, if you kill somebody and they tow, you must tow as well. So Zat, if you could actually remove your car for now. I forgot to remove it before. But if you could just remove that until your split comes up, which will be right after this. Okay, I think I see what the problem is for... So I'm only... well, it's not a real distraction, so no. I think I'm seeing what's happening with the times and everything. So now at least the flags are working. So because you guys were not in your cars, it didn't clear your data out and give you the 9s like the rest of us got. So that's a problem. So has everybody done their qualifying? I don't want to stop it unless everybody's really done. So K-Doc. Well, it's still possible I could randomly push out a car. So I think I know what this problem is here. You guys have times because since you weren't in a car, I didn't clear out your data. I have to make sure I clear out everybody's data, even if they're not in a car. Do you count for random pushes out car? Random pushes out car? I don't know that. Can you load now? Yeah, I'll push the car out to everybody. Although I can't tell who is really in this or not. Let me just, so everybody just stay in your car. This is an unexpected little difficulty here, having everybody in the race, even though you weren't racing. Okay, so maybe that is still showing appropriately, because then Tom Fuller has a car, so that was 6. And then Mr. Awesome shouldn't have a car. Jet shouldn't have a car. Red Hood shouldn't have a car. Dago doesn't have a car. Icy doesn't have a car. And Zat doesn't have a car. Okay, so that does work. So let me go back to my car. So it'll be Mr. Awesome and down. So let me go ahead and accept this race, this qualifying into the books. Is that going to reorder? It reordered everything. So everybody stay in your cars for a second. Don't do anything. I just have to... Okay, you can count that if you want. Okay, so no, this is still keeping this in order. All right. So this is fine. So, show driver. So let me push a car out to Mr. Awesome. Oh, I didn't write down the qualifying times before we... I can get it back from the replay. All right. I don't know who I just pushed a car out to. Was I pushing cars, or was I just hitting show? Yeah, let me try this all again. Wait a minute, no, K-Doc. Okay, I'm getting everything messed up. This now counts. If nothing else counts, this counts. Okay, so everybody there should have cars. Let me get rid of your cars. Remove vehicles. Remove vehicles. Remove vehicles. Remove vehicles. Remove vehicles. So now there should be 6 people in vehicles now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is anybody in a vehicle that shouldn't be in a vehicle? This is getting very confusing because it's everybody being on the server at the same time. So any of these guys have vehicles? So no, we're good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Zach, you're in a car? Yeah, it's good that you're in a car. So everybody load your colors in the race manager so we can see all the uniqueness. Somebody just left. I don't know who that was. Salad has left. K-Doc has a car. Okay, so K-Doc shouldn't have a car. That was the... I knew something was wrong. Thank you. So you were in a car, so thank you for being honest. Yeah, so normally we won't have people in here that aren't... I've already said that before, so I don't have to say it again. You're not able to get colors yet? Alright, Zach, don't worry about it then. Alright, so now I just need to... Well, the first thing I actually need to do is... Hold on a second. Go ahead and watch Jet Race for a minute. I need to go back to the YouTube channel and grab a screen capture real quick. If one of you guys could grab it before I can find it. I need to get what the qualifying times were for the last race so I can put everybody into the right order. Oh wait, oh no, that was on the replay. So I'm looking for when we finish qualifying. Oh, you gotta go, Salad. Sorry that this was taking so long. Thanks for racing with us. Tuesdays are a little more chaotic. You sent it in game chat? What? Or in... You sent it in Discord. Oh, okay. Oh, general chat. Okay, general chat. And go to general chat. So those were the oh, thank you so much. That saves me a step. So let me save that image. And let me open it. So I have it. Just give me a second. I know this is taking longer than it should. Date modify. Go. It's under pictures. Where'd it go? I just saved it. Where did it go? Saved pictures? No. Where did it save to? I hate my life so much. Save image as. See where it went. There it is. Save. Then go there. And then sort by... So sort by date. There's the image. No, don't open. Don't open. It's opening GIMP. I didn't want to open GIMP. Now it's opening GIMP. Open with photos. Close GIMP. Okay, so now I have that. So that's the first set of qualifying times. I'll just minimize that. We'll get on with this qualifying, and then while you're qualifying, I can do the other things. Alright, so let me, okay, I can stop. I hear my own voice in the background. And rubber band mod it into a sequential shifter. That would be funny. Alright, so let me load up the track and let you guys start your qualifying while I put the previous qualifying into a spreadsheet so I can make this work. Let's see, where are we? West Coast. Alternate race circuit 2. There it is. I need to figure out how I'm gonna do all of this when we really do these things. Alright. Because I am not being smooth about it at all. Alright, here you go. 5 minutes of qualifying. Good luck. There you go. They're off in qualifying. We'll stay with Jet for a little. Actually, we've now been watching Jet for a little while. Let's see who else. Let's see. Let's look at Zat. New guy Zat. Let's watch Zat's qualifying for a moment while I process this image so that we can do this quickly. So let me, while you're looking at that, what do I need to do here? I need to start a document. So, let's see. So go to my drive. Go to, what am I doing? What am I doing? How do I create a new thing? My brain is so dead right now, it's not even funny. Oh, there it is. No, not get add-ons. I want to create a spreadsheet. Let me create a spreadsheet. Why won't it let me create a spreadsheet? New sheet. There it is. Finally. Jeez. All right. So we got T, Danny Boy, P, with a time of 59.045. So 00 colon. Well, right now, yeah, this is a little hectic. Hey, Jet, what does Jet need help with? So, Jet, you should be able to get yourself back to the grid by clicking on your name and clicking grid up, and it will teleport you back over to the grid, and then you can hit the recycle button in the top left-hand corner. And that should let you continue on with your life. There you go. That worked. So we'll watch Jet here for a little while I finish this up. So I got T Danny Boy in there. That's supposed to be a Y. That will only work if I spell things right. T Danny Boy. Then there's KG WAG 14 with 0101.668. And then there was K Doc with a 0102.238. That was supposed to be a dot. Let's try this. Let's undo all that. Type that in again. What was it? KDoc is 0102.238. And who was next? Salad. So SALADGANG. Salad Gang had a 0103.226. And RandomMinds had a 0104.189. And Anthony's Tomfoolery, ANTHONYSTOMFOOLERY, has a 0107.947. Let's tap on somebody else here. We'll watch Mr. Awesome for a little while. Less than 30 seconds left in qualifying. So then Mr. Awesome 7123 had a 02. Oh, Mr. Awesome is in qualifying now, right? Yeah. All right, so you should be coming to the end of your qualifying. I see the flags starting to go through now. Just stay in your cars while I gather these numbers. So Mr. Awesome just finishing up there. So it's actually giving me the list right here that I actually need, because it has... See, this normally wouldn't be happening. Because you guys wouldn't normally be on the server when we actually do this. You're gonna say goodnight tomfoolery? You gotta wake up early tomorrow? Well, let me just, let's see. All right, well, we will definitely see you later, tomfoolery. It's great to see you again. Don't make it so long next time. So this is actually the right grid order right here. In your group, you did qualify first, yes. But it is gonna be Danny Boy, and then, let's see, let me just get a screenshot of this so I don't miss it here if I miss it. So let me just grab this. Hey, and Shout Break is now following on Twitch. Thank you for following. Okay, so now I have the actual list, so I don't have to do it the way I was going to do it. I'm going to make an export so I can just export this. But now all I have to do is put us in this right order for the grid. So where's my thing? I need the thing. So there it is. Qual positions, it's called. So I'll grab qual positions. So what I'll do here is, you can't see this, but in the race file, I'm actually putting in our qualifying positions. So the first split is going to be T, Danny Boy, T. The second one is going to be Mr. Awesome. 7, 1, 2, 3. Actually, let me go ahead, now that I have a screenshot of this, let me go ahead and accept that qualifying so it's put into the books. Let me see if this actually works now for this. It does not. I thought maybe once we had 2 of them in here it would work. But that is still coming up with an error. I think it's because we're all still in here. So let me just refresh my UI. It's fine. I won't try that again. Let me just finish putting this file together. So it's going to be T Danny Boy T, followed by Mr. Awesome 7123, followed by KG Wag 14, followed by Zat -1 FURY, followed by K Doc, followed by, oh, do we only have 10 people in here now? So it'll be a 5 by 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that'll be the first 5. Let me just put these in here so I can have it for later. So the icy square will be next. The icy square, and then after the icy square will be RandomMinds, comma, and then Red Hood 8604. Helps if I put quotes around it. And then Dago. Oh, you got the bot? Thank you for that. I appreciate that. So there's Dago and then Jet, capital J, 4909. All right, so I now have the whole list. So I should be able to just comment these out. Save them for next time. So this first grid will be Danny Boy, Mr. Awesome, KG Wag, Zat1 Fury, and K-Doc. So now what I need to do is... Okay, so this actually... Alright, so... How am I going to do this? So let me go to... let's see. So we're on Mr. Awesome. So Mr. Awesome wouldn't have... So this is... Well, no, I can just load the vehicle myself. Why am I being stupid? I need a remove all vehicles button. I don't have a remove all vehicles button. Note to self. Make a remove all vehicles button. Alright. So touring car, replace current. I'm glad I'm figuring these things out now. So let me get rid of everybody's car. So remove vehicles, 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 remove vehicles. Did I hit that one yet? Okay. Remove vehicles and remove vehicles. Now the only people I'll give vehicles back to are Danny Boy, Mr. Awesome, KG Wag, Zat, and K-Doc. And then I'll get rid of mine. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and back to Danny Boy. Okay. So everybody go ahead and hit your load colors button, because that doesn't seem to be working at the moment. So it's going to be Danny Boy up front. So let me go to Danny Boy first. I'll just give you guys a second to do that. So those of you without cars, just be kind and don't spawn a car. There we go. All right. I think this should be just about everybody now. So there we go. Yep, we see all the pretty colors. All the pretty colors. All right, we'll load this up, and then you guys will run the race, and then we will run the race in the appropriate splits. I got to get smoother at that, so this is good practice for me. I need to make a checklist. All right, alternative race circuit. Here we go. So in theory, so it should be Danny Boy, and then, okay, somebody got left. Oh, there's Mr. Awesome. So Danny Boy, Mr. Awesome, KG Wag, Zat, and K-Doc. All right, that worked. Something worked, chat. Something worked. So our crowd just subscribed. Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate that so much. I'm trying to get rid of all these things I have in front of me so I can see. With Prime, best way to do it, take Jeff Bezos' money. All right, remember, this is a 5-lap race with, oh, and the guy, 6996 is now following. Thank you for following. All right, here we go, everybody. 5-lap race. Remember, if you kill somebody, wait for them, and if they tow, you tow. And if you reset on the track, you will be towed. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Bio break. No bio brakes. And it's Danny Boy in the lead. KG Wag second, K-Doc third, Mr. Awesome fourth, Zat fifth. Into the first turn. KG Wag goes very wide, able to get it back on the track. Danny Boy currently leading, followed by K-Doc, then KG Wag. I said the names wrong. So there's K-Doc, then Mr. Awesome, then KG Wag, then Zat. As we go through the field, Danny Boy way up in front. Well, not way up in front. K-Dog is right behind them. This is running pretty close together. The splits are working. Danny Boy in first, pulling out a lead ahead of K-Doc. That final turn is definitely a challenge. Let's go back through the field. It's Danny Boy first, K-Doc second. And this won't be here because we won't be on the server. So Mr. Awesome in third. KG Wag in fourth. And then Zat bringing up the rear in fifth. We'll get back up there with Danny Boy. Danny Boy and K-Doc. Danny Boy not getting very far away from K-Doc. K-Doc able to stay with them. Nobody getting any penalties yet, which is good, but off-track penalties are definitely a thing. Going back through the field, back to K-Doc there. Let's see where we got Mr. Awesome. Mr. Awesome currently in third. Running pretty good there. KG Wag, not very far behind them at all. KG Wag just spinning it through there. Makes the turn much cleaner that time. You can see damage on the front right of KG Wag's car. And back to Zat Fury. Zat Fury never given up, never surrendered. Danny Boy with the first off-track incident. Danny Boy currently now in the pits. Had gotten an off-track as well. Insult to injury for sure. Danny Boy going to the bottom of the pack because of it. Let's see when they come out if they'll be able to regain anything. We'll have to, we might just have to look and see what happened there in the replay. I wasn't planning on doing replays, but that is a thing that happened. K-Doc in the lead. Mr. Awesome in second. Yeah, these things getting moved around it's weird having people that aren't in the race on the server. Then back to Zat. I am going to make it so this shows actual, what do you call it? Shows that you're in the pits, so we know when people are in the pits and out. So Danny Boy revving up, hopefully coming out of the pits soon. Big penalty for Danny Boy. Danny Boy still in last place from that. Huge issue for Danny Boy. K-Doc now in the lead. Huge lead over Mr. Awesome. Mr. Awesome quite a ways back. Then KG Wag going through the chicane. Going back with Zat. Zat also going through the chicane now. Let's see where Danny Boy got to. Danny Boy's got a lot of work ahead of them, but they're making time already. Let's go, Danny Boy. K-Doc still in the lead. Remember, in the real thing, the guys with the flags just won't be in the race, so those won't show up. So there's K-Doc in first, Mr. Awesome in second. Mr. Awesome spins out. Was hoping to get away with not getting a penalty, but they did get the off track. KG Wag now having the advantage. Now that they're right behind them, KG Wag, you will see these two flipping places as they go through the checkpoints. But even though KG Wag is technically behind Mr. Awesome, because of the penalty, KG Wag will have that space ahead of Mr. Awesome. Let's go back to Zach. Zach's right behind them as well. Mr. Awesome better be careful not to lose 2 spots due to that. Danny Boy coming through the chicane right now as well. This is the final lap of the race. And it looks like Danny Boy will remain solidly in 7th place. Look at that. Or not in 7th place, but in last place. One heck of a race. I will go ahead and accept that race into the books. Now remember, this we'll get this all cleaned out. That is so more intense on wheel. So I will, yeah, I'll have to make sure that, I think there's a glitch right now that the people that aren't in the race may actually be getting times because you're still in here and I'm not clearing them out. So that may be a bug that could impact tonight, but I still take the second score that everybody has for a race, so it should work itself out at the end. So let me go ahead and accept that race into the books. And let me just look at the points and see what that looks like. No, it's doing it correctly. So it didn't add them. It just wasn't showing it in the race manager, but it is doing the points correctly so far. So this is good. You totally pulled a Soki and intentionally spun out and stalled your car to get some closer racing. That would make more sense if you were further back in the pack, but okay. Another way to get closer racing is to drive faster and have caught up to K-Doc. Alright, so that is the first sprint there. So now it'll be the second group. Let me get my file up here so I can see it. That's not the right thing. So that was Danny Boy. And at this point, people would normally be leaving the server, but we'll just do this manually. Mr. Awesome, remove vehicles, KG Wag, remove vehicles, and hold on, Zat, remove vehicles, and KDoc, remove vehicles. So there should be no vehicles out there now, which is correct. Well, that's interesting. When I remove your vehicles, it sets your max vehicles to 0. K-Doc is medical confirmed. You never know. It could be. It could certainly be. Wouldn't that be funny? All right, so now the second group. Let me just comment out the first group so they don't get picked up. And I will uncomment out our names. Isn't what I meant to do. That needs to still be commented out there. Here. And delete that. And there. So this lineup will be... Well, I guess I have to get the first car, right? Sorry I'm not paying as much attention to chat as I usually do. But this is certainly hectic as all get out. Medical's alter ego, right? Wouldn't it be? So yeah, if I'm not hearing what you're saying, just bang RandomMinds in chat. That's !RandomMinds, and then I will hear what you're saying. So I'll get this car, and then I will push it out to... When you get your car, just load your colors, since that doesn't seem to be running automatically now. So push car to Icy Square, and then I already have it. And then Red Hood, push vehicle, and then Dago, push Push vehicle, and then jet. Push vehicle. So that's interesting. I do remove vehicles. It sets your max vehicles to 0, but it still lets me push the vehicles out to you. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Remember, go ahead and click on load colors so we can see it. Ayo, hey the guy, how you doing? Bang RandomMinds, you'd rather not? No, you can't say it like that. Alright, so I have the file edited. Make sure I've saved it. Now I should be able to load the race. And it should put us in the right qualifying positions. West Coast Alternative Race Circuit. Here we come. So when it is Icy Square in first, me in second, Red Hood in third, Dago in fourth, and Jet in fifth. Awesome. This has worked spectacularly, but now I have to race, and I'm scared. Alright, good luck everybody. Same rules, you know the deal. Here we go, 5 laps. Good luck everybody. Make sure your car's in gear. And we're off. Immediately to be crashed into. And now I'm stuck. And now I need to tow. So whoever killed me, you better be towing right now. I am not happy with you. Whoever killed me, put me out of the race immediately. I get back to the pits. I'd better see somebody else in the pits. I don't see somebody else in the pits. Alright. Now we see the Icy Square in the pits. Of course, they may be out of the pits before me. It was icy. Oh, they got back here. But they may be getting out of the... You can't leave the pits until I leave the pits, Icy, even if it lets you go. You gotta slow down for a chicane. Still got 20 seconds. We're losing so much. The front of the first turn is a horrible place to have to reset. It really is. I have 8 seconds to go. Reset my car one last time, and there we go. Go. But we never give up. We never surrender. And remember, this is a laggy game, so lag can be a thing. I don't know if that's what affected Icy or if they just used their ARCA brakes. I don't know. Don't get the off track. This track has very forgiving zones for off tracks. Catching up to Red Hood. Red Hood may have just reset into the pits. Why? Why? You did it to me again. Why did you do it to me again? Well, I'm continuing on. I am not sitting for another minute on the front stretch. I can drive faster than that pitting will take. At the same spot. I am lucky the car doesn't handle very well, but I'm lucky it still is able to move. Icy Square, what have I done? Have I hurt you some way? Have I offended you in some way? Why don't you like me? Driving this car is really tough. I am going to make a stop and go. Get into the pits. Get to my pit box. Get the reset and go. All right, we're back in it. We're back in it. Let's go. And I ended up with an off track on top of everything else. Now, when the leaders finish, it finishes the race, or it marks the last lap for everybody. So I may or may not, I likely will not get a second lap after this. I may not be able to finish. We'll see what happens. RM² was able to get out of the pits. Good to see. So I will get my final lap. Can I make a spot on Red Hood here? Ooh, very close to getting an off track for that. This is gonna be close. This is gonna be close. No, yeah, we're not gonna do splits for a derby. We'll do the full derby. I made a point. I made a pass. Am I gonna be able to keep it with my off track? I don't know. And there we go, across the line, and I finished second across the line. Look at this. How? What? Why? What? Is that actually correct? That'll be insane if that is correct. That'll be absolutely freaking bonkers. And the RM² coming in now, and there they are across the line. Look at that. I came in second, so it is, even though these are all up here, it is counting the laps appropriately. So it looks like, look at that. It's going to be Dago in first, RandomMinds second, Red Hood third, and the RM² fourth. Or was it? Yeah, I guess it is. Did we only have 4 in ours? So in theory, I came in second. So how many cars are in ours? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So was Danny Boy? Danny Boy wasn't in ours. Who was the other person? So there's me. That's Jet. Oh, Jet! Oh, it's just that Jet did better than Danny Boy. So it's Jet in first, then Drago. So Jet has a car. Yeah, Jet is... Okay. This makes sense now. Okay. So let me stop the replay, obviously. And we'll go ahead and accept that race into the books. And the points should show everything. So this is showing what everything is together. So even though I finished third, it's showing me in 8th because of our times, obviously. But then the points should now reflect all of that. And it does. Everything looks like it's working as it's supposed to. I love it. I love it. So there it is. We can do splits. I have a little cleanup to do. And like I said, for real, the other people that don't have cars won't be in this list. In fact, that's what I should do, is make it so that when the race starts, I get rid of everybody's car out of the list who isn't actually in a car. Can we do a race with the Hirachi Sunburst Hill Climb for the next car? Well, what I'm looking at right now... Hey, Bewley! Bewley, resubbed! You've been with us for 6 months now. No, for 6 months at Tier 1. They've been subscribed for 12 months. You've been subscribed for 12 months, Bewley. First of all, I'm glad you're showing up. I'm glad to see you're up and about and around. Always nice to see you on stream. We can run splits now, which is very exciting. Yeah, so, right. You're gonna get a tier 3 sub as soon as you have actual income. You don't have to do that, but I do certainly appreciate it. Thank you so very much for everybody's kindness. Glad to be back. I'm glad to have you back. You're gonna get going in a second though. Well, thanks for checking in with us. This has been a little bit of a scuffed stream. My computer wouldn't restart. All sorts of things happened at the beginning. And we're testing out a new version of the Race Manager that has splits in it and shows the race that we're in. Will this work now? I don't know if this is just working so... Oh, I know what's holding this up. I'm not doing this in an async event. I'm an idiot. That's what this is. I need to do this in an async event. Alright. So F6 or F5. There we go. So we're gonna do the banger. We're gonna do a banger race, and then we're gonna do a derby, and then we're gonna do the cannonball. So about the hill climb car, no, because we're done with the regular races. And can everybody that's currently in run with 9 people? Is there anybody that can't run with 9 people? Because having a 9-person banger race would be awesome. KG Wag Ken? Alright, good. KG Wag was 9 people, let's just do it. Alright, that's the attitude I like to see. And Mr. Awesome, I'm not going to make it that easy on you. Not going to make it that easy on you. It has to come naturally. So we'll do the figure 8. It'll be... So it'll be a 5-minute race with a 3-minute qualifying. There will be no resets. There will be no off tracks, so you have to get through the checkpoints. The checkpoints will be shown. If you're stuck for more than 15 seconds, you will explode. Rude, and you can't say it like that. So I still need to fix the BeamMP Derby event group because it still doesn't have the Legrand in it. So everybody sounds like you're fine with 9 people. So we'll just leave it with the 9 people. I will not make this a I won't make this a thing. You may go to bed here in a few minutes. Well, I don't blame you. I'm gonna want to go to bed here in a few minutes too, but we got some more racing to do first. So let's load up that track. You are tempted to turn on the PC and join, but it's 5 a.m. and you're too lazy to set up the wheel. So hey, server, Bit7, hey Bit07, hey Bit07, how you doing? Can we have having to manually enter the times an accidental distraction? No, because it was actually by design. A very bad design, but a bad design nonetheless. Sauceguard, you have to go to work in a few minutes. Oh no! No, I keep saying that wrong. I keep calling you Sauceguard, and it's Sauerkraut. I am horrible with names. Alright, let's load this thing up. Uh-oh, I think a car's coming my way because there was a piece of it. Yep, there it goes. Sauerkraut. Oh, sauerkraut. All right. You want to... That's how it works out, Mr. Awesome. Can't make it easy on you. Let's see. Where are we? West Coast, figure 8. There it is. Finally found it. Choose your vehicle. Grid yourself up by clicking on your name in the game and gridding yourself up. Practice with the vehicle for a minute to make it sure it's what you want. And then we will do the thing. We'll do it. Just gotta hope one of the new guys gets lost on the cannonball. Oh, jeez. Oh, my game's frozen at the moment. There it goes. Let's try this again. By the way, the first incident, you was hit from behind, which made you hit random, so you wasn't sure if the person behind... Yeah, the person behind you should have waited, Icy Square. Who was the person behind you? We will publicly shame them. They were... If they were the cause of the wreck, I wouldn't have blamed you at all, nor would I had you have to go back into the pits. I would have penalized the other person. So I'm sorry, I didn't know that. You couldn't tell, but it's in the replay. All right, well, we do have it. Guys, race clean. I will find you out. So where, I'm trying to pick a car. That's what I'm doing. Okay, A series, D series, the Hammer. That's what I want. Does the race manager work for stages like in Rally? I was just asking... The way I say penalized makes you giggle every time. It's the right way to say it. So, Bit07, Rally, I'm on my way to supporting Rally. So, I did just add point-to-point racing. But so join the Discord and look in the Race Manager section. We're currently having a discussion on how rallies should work in the Race Manager. So, join the Discord, bang Discord in chat, exclamation Discord, you'll get a link. Join the Discord and take a look at the Race Manager channel. And in there, we're talking about just that thing. So that is a feature that is coming soon. But after, I've had to do so much work for getting ready for this set of races with the BeamMP folks that, I hit the wrong grid up button. You can click on your name and hit grid up yourself right now, and that will free you up at the moment. Except it doesn't free me up because I'm myself. Well, never mind that then, because I forgot. Yeah, it won't let me do the thing. So yeah, you can't do that. I didn't mean to grid everybody up. I apologize. Oh, so the guy, you're not in the game. So did everybody not have? Yeah, I messed up. How can I fix this? Well, I'll just unlock everything. Your Dago? All right, I totally messed this up. I'm gonna start qualifying and then cancel qualifying, and we'll just start this over again. So ignore this. I'm just gonna cancel this as soon as it starts. I'm on a controller, as a matter of fact, because I'm too lazy to fix my wheel. So let me load this up again, and then we can all choose. So Mr. Awesome, if you needed hits the wrong button, that's one that happened for real. So West Coast, figure 8. Where is it? Figure 8. There it is. I'm already losing my mind here. So go ahead and choose your vehicles again. Grid yourselves up by clicking on your name and hitting grid up to get you over here. I'll choose the same vehicle myself. And then just practice while everybody is choosing a car. You didn't? Well, I tried, Mr. Awesome. That one happened for real. I can't shift. Why can't I shift? My game won't let me shift. Did my driver die? My driver did not die. Did Steam start itself back up again? I think Steam may have started itself back up again on my computer. This sucks. Task manager. Processes. I can't drive my car. Steam did not start. Let me try to kill my driver. So quit the driver. Okay, quitting the driver makes nothing work, which is as it should. Then I start it up again. And now it won't let me in. Hey, Bit07 is now following. Thank you for following. Okay, so now that's working, and I still can't shift. Why can't I shift the car? Alright, I hate to do this to everybody again, but I'm gonna have to get out of the game and get back in again, so I'll start qualifying again. Actually, let me just remove my vehicle and let me choose a different vehicle. Let's see if it's related to the vehicle somehow. It's not related to the vehicle at all. I can go into reverse. Alright, yeah, my game's horked. So I'm going to start qualifying. And then I'll cancel qualifying again because I have to leave the game and come back in. So, sorry. So, cancel qualifying. And I'll get out. I'll close my game and I'll get back in. Stand up and stretch. I will do the thing that you have requested. Thank you. Failed to close socket. Great. Game reconnecting and the game just won't quit. How this game hates me today. You keep stalling because you forget to keep the clutch in before the race starts. Oh yeah. That can definitely be an issue. Okay, so now my driver is loaded, right? It's detecting the thing. Let me load into the game again. Cool dude, you're gonna go to sleep in the back of the car. Don't hit any bumps. Hey, cool dude, how you doing? Right now, I have no car. And now I'm not hearing the game audio at all. Why am I not hearing any of my game audio? Everything hates me today. How many neutrals did my car have before you borrowed it? Well, only the one. My game's frozen. I don't know what's happening here. This sucks. Let me kill the game again. Oh, BeamNG not responding. Close. Crash. Crash, boom, bang. Let me make sure it's not running in the task manager first. I can't believe we're having so many problems. Well, here's the gift of 4 more neutrals. Oh no. What am I looking for? I'm looking for Beam. AB. So it's not running. Alright, let's try to load it up again. Launch. Okay, I can hear it now. Okay, this is already better. Get back in. Did I close something I needed to keep open? I think I just did. I am a silly, silly person. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, I have it open here. Cool. I'm on my way back in. I really am. Does my gearbox have too many neutrals count as a distraction? No, it doesn't. Hey, it finally let me in. Yay! Get rid of that because that's not really a thing. All right. We have a guest. They won't be able to spawn anything, so I'm not worried about them. All right, let's try this one more time, shall we? You're going to go sleep in the back and IRL. All right, cool, dude. Please don't do that, Mr. Awesome. Don't get hit. I'll try not to. I'll stay. I'll make sure I don't get into a Pinto either. You know why I like this? Isn't this song in Beat Saber? This song is in Beat Saber, isn't it? I think I've played this in Beat Saber. I really got to sort these things. Oh no, you're going to be raking Cool Dude up? Oh, because you're going to be crashing into me? There it is, figure 8. So now, everybody choose your vehicles again. Isotac and Dreadtax, are you in the chat? I'm not going to deal with the guest. Oh, I need to add a feature to block guests during the event. Okay, so that'll be a thing I have to do. Dreadtax is you. All right, Dreadtax, I will allow you to have vehicles. There you go. Okay, anyways, good night, y'all. You cannot stay awake. Oh, Cat, sorry to see you go, but I fully understand this is going a little bit long. You will be missed. So go ahead, Dread, and pick a vehicle from the vehicle chooser. We're going to do a 5-minute timed race. If you are... and you can click on your name and click on grid up to get you over there. Why can't I grid up now? I picked the H series, which might be broken. So I meant to say D series the hammer. But why can't I grid myself up? So something might be very broken because I can't grid myself up. This really sucks. Can anybody else grid themselves up? I mean, I could grid everybody up, but that would be... Oh, I didn't even see... Oh, I can shift now, so at least that problem's fixed. You guys can grid up, huh? See if I'm getting an error. Oh, I can't even, I can't even unlock my menus. I can't do anything. I'm not getting any communications from the server. I'm going to try gridding us all up, which is going to make it so you can't drive, but I got to see what's going wrong here. Say I can grid everybody up, but then it does that, which is slightly annoying. Okay, well, is everybody in a car? Did everybody get a car? I'll just start qualifying. Let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and back to me is 12. I think that's all of us. Yes, Dad? Rude. All right, I'll start qualifying, and then we will load this up again and do the race. So it looks like I have a bug with my rejoining code. Can you get us donuts? Oh, this is an automatic vehicle. Why do I like this car, but why is it automatic? Yep, collisions are off during qualifying. You're sleeping in the bed of this truck? Well, hang on. I actually had a good friend of mine killed when they were sitting in the back of a truck and the truck then flipped. Back in high school. So that kind of sucked. Oh, it's called a bed for a reason? Yeah, I would just say they were sitting on the edge, the truck flipped, and that was the second funeral I ever went to. The first funeral I went to was with another friend who was driving a three-wheeler and got his scarf wrapped up in the front tire. Needless to say, they did not make it, and that was the first. Or the first, I forget which was first and which was second. Those were my first two funerals, just a year apart from each other when I was in, I guess, 8th grade. Used to bed in the truck for different bed-related purposes? I don't even want to know. Yeah, that was a rough couple of years back in school. It was when three-wheelers were still legal and before seatbelt laws. I am old. Listen, I live in Pennsylvania, not Louisiana. Oh, rude.